Howdy folks, welcome to episode 37. Today we're going to pick up where we left off in episode 36. A couple of things we have on the schedule are, first of all, there's a drone attack on the way, which was just announced, so it should be here shortly, I hope. And so first on the list is to repel that drone attack. And then we're going to go over and take over that Ghost Rider defense now that I've got the turrets taken out. And then we're going to set up a situation where we can, that's an interesting effect, set up a situation where we can mine this ore without being bothered. Because the whole idea of this, is obviously you can just go mine and shoot stuff while you're mining if it attacks you, etc., etc. But this is supposed to be one of the more dangerous planets, and I thought it would be an interesting challenge to try to come up with a solution to all the dangers, basically, a way to be able to mine in relative safety. So that's going to be, it's kind of an engineering challenge for today, and we'll see how we can do that. And then we'll mine some ore, and if we have time, I want to go check out the drone base and possibly take out all the turrets on that, and I've got an idea for that. So why don't I wait for this drone base or drone attack whenever it's coming, and I'll meet you guys once we find these drones. Good timing. Here come the drones. So I think I'm going to sit back and see what they do to the base because I'm really curious. Here they come, and I don't know if my turrets are even shooting at them or what. I know I have rocket turrets. Did they turn on? Are they doing anything? Or are they just sitting there? Ah, there they go. There they go. Nice. The rocket turrets don't seem to be firing at them. I'm not sure why. I'm going to have to check my ammo and see if maybe I put in the wrong kind of ammo or something. That's really weird. Okay, because they're not shooting rockets at them at all. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that out and see what I can do. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of anticlimactic. So, yeah, let's see. Let's go land here. And yeah, I'm hearing the rockets. I think I'm hearing the rockets clicking, like they're trying to shoot. Or is that just... No, that's just the drones crackling. Okay. Let's see what happened here. And by the way, I also went back to Akua and picked up some more supplies, and I grabbed an advanced constructor, and I made a bunch of ammo and everything for another thing. Okay, we've got 160 millimeter missiles. 160 millimeter missiles. Do I have the wrong turrets or what? Here's a cannon turret. Rocket turrets. Yeah, these take 135 millimeter missiles. Oh, that would explain why they're not doing anything. Okay, well, it's a good thing I brought all of those missiles over here. Okay, let me go fix that, and I will be back in a minute. Okay, guys, we're back, and I think I've got this fixed up. So what happened was, these are the 160 millimeter, these are the artillery shells for the CV, and for some reason I thought these were the same as the base rockets. I was thinking those were rockets, but they're artillery. And then, so these are flak, and I do have flak turrets that I can put on here once I get some blocks made, but I currently don't have any blocks. I figured I would put a turret up top, just directly up on top in the middle here too. And then, so I replaced the 160s here with the 135s that I had made for the HV turret that I'm planning on making. Because I'm planning on making an HV with some turrets on it, and they take these ammos. And so I discovered that the 135 millimeter is the same for the let's see, the rockets here, these rockets, and also these rocket turrets. And also the SV weapon rocket launcher also takes 135mm missiles, which is kind of cool. All three of them take that. So the other thing I wanted to show you is the blueprint setup I've got here. So I've got, this is an HV defense, and I didn't get a good picture on here yet, but this is an HV with basically some turrets on it and an ammo box, so that you can set it down for a local defense. And it's just basically a turret that you can sit down for the most part. So here are the resources I need to do that, and I'm going to put that to factory. And I wanted to try this out, and another thing I noticed here is, do you remember in last episode I took the silicon and I said we'll lose 10, but who cares, and the iron as well, and apparently the factory just keeps those for later use. So they actually don't get completely destroyed. They do have a use later. And so I wanted to find out what happens when you put in, yes, so there is an old weapons recycler, which is awesome. Apparently if they have, let's see, because I think these had ammo in them. Let me check. Let me check and see. Yeah, now see, this has ammo in it. So if I go to my blueprint factory here and put this in here, I don't get credit for the ammo, and I don't think you get any. Oh, well, yeah, see, it says 0, so I'm not sure what's up with that, if you don't get anything back for those or what. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's a blueprint that includes bullets, so this is the best we can get for recycling weapons at the moment. It would be nice if when you hover it over here, it would show what your numbers are going to be, so that you know what you're getting out of it. But yeah, it's better than nothing for right now. And like I said, you can at least recycle some stuff, which is actually quite useful, because you get all these weapons when you raid bases and stuff, and then you get basically nothing back out of them. And the starter block should help. There we go. And so I've got some more ores in, and actually I still have more stuff in there, don't I? I still have more stuff here. I have this pistol, and is that a sniper? Yes. And an assault rifle. Okay, and let me check, because like I said, I brought over a bunch of ingots. I must have put them in the large constructor. So yeah, let me grab these, and that, and what do we have here? We have extra cobalt, we need silicon, and we need neodymium, and we need copper, and let's see, I think I can split those up a little bit better. Okay, and iron. Okay, so that should get our factory going, and we can start production on this defense turret. Again, like I said, it just, oh, and it's done already. Awesome. So this, let's see, we got this one here, and so we can sit this down wherever we want when we get out there, which is actually pretty cool. I could probably even get in the ship. I could probably even get in the ship and go out and do that now, just so that we can see what it looks like. And let me grab the ammo so that I can actually arm this thing. And let me put these back in case I do something stupid and get killed. So we will put these up here, and we can head out to the site here. And the other thing, you know what? I should turn off the base, because you remember what happened last time. Yeah, factions. Okay, so I need to make sure that I set the faction correctly on this thing when I sit it down. So I should be able to just go over here and find a nice spot to set down. And where did I enter? I entered the ship from the side. I don't want to do this like that. Let me go enter the ship from above the cockpit so that I don't get eaten when I jump out of the ship. I can jump out onto the wing anyway. Let's see. Okay, so we'll go up on the wing. And we'll stand here. And then we should be able to, when we come up here, spawn, etc., etc. Okay, so we will come up here. And we'll go over by the site. And watch out for these ugly things. And I am assuming, I'm counting on them not being able to push my ship around while I'm standing on it. So let's get going here. Spawn, and we'll put it there. Okay. Now, I guess I can just kill these with my machine guns too. Here. Yeah, these guys take a lot of hits. Okay. Because, yeah, they are not happy about me being there. Let's get them out of here. Okay, and let's see. Let's turn the ship off, and let me get my pulse rifle, and I just need to throw some. He's coming at me, isn't he? Wow, those guys take a lot of hits. Okay, let's get some this in here, and let's get some this in here. And let's make sure these are activated. Okay, there we go. Alright, so if anything comes near us, this thing should defend us now. And let's see. We've got this guy over here, and hopefully they won't just knock it all over and stuff. And that's the other thing I need to do on this, is set the faction quickly, is set it to hour, and turn this thing on. There we go. Okay. And the other thing I want to do is I want to set the rocket turret to not shoot. There we go. Okay. The rocket turret, I don't want the rocket turret shooting holes in the ground when there's just monsters running around. So I will just use the machine guns. That's the idea behind this, is the machine guns will keep the predators and that stuff out of your face. Oh, hey, there's some food. And that's awesome. Okay, free food. Yeah, so the machine guns will keep the predators out of your face, and the rockets will defend you against any incoming drones, hopefully. And there's a lot of them over here. There are a lot of you guys. This planet is probably not the greatest place just to be running around. Okay, so let's go check out this Ghost Rider defense and see what's in here. And I think I can park on the top. And I'm... Okay, yeah, I'm hearing turrets down there going off. Okay, those are my hover vessel machine guns. Okay, so I should be able to get out of this and go into this base without hopefully being attacked so much. And you know what? I need to go back and get oxygen first. So why don't I go do that, and I will come back and we'll do this base. Back in a minute. Okay guys, here comes the second drone attack, and as you can see I've got an artillery turret up on the thing now. So I'm curious to see what these things do. And I'm going to get my ship up here and out of the way so I can watch this attack. Let's see what they do. Let's see what kind of defenses we have now. Ooh, that flak thing is cool. I'm not sure why our rockets aren't going yet. Why aren't our rockets going? Huh. Yeah, I don't know why the rockets aren't going. There they go. There they go. Okay. Nice. Nice. And there you go. Just that was easy. That was really easy. So there you go. There's another drone attack repelled. And yeah, so let's go over here. Now that I've got oxygen and stuff. go over here and see if we can... My turret's taking those things out. And you can hear the... yeah, you can hear the little mini turrets inside here shooting at me through the walls. So let's make sure that I'm not going to get ambushed here when I get out. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Okay. That's odd. Let's see. What do we need to get through this thing? Okay, so here's some explosive stuff. And I'm trying to decide whether I should just set that off and let it open the hole. There we go. Okay. Alright, because yeah, actually I don't really... Oh, there's the turret. Is that it right there? Yeah. There we go. There's that one. And I don't see anything else in here yet. Although there might be one around the corner. Let's see. Nope. Okay. So, oh, here's the front door. And so we need to find the core. And it's not here. Let's see if it's maybe up in the top. Okay, so where would the core be? If I were a core, where would I be? Is it hiding right here? There it is. Okay. So let's get rid of this core, and that's going to blow up that, and that, and that, and I need to not be standing there. There we go. Okay. Oh, it didn't blow up the electronics. Okay. So this thing has been taken care of, and I could put my own core in here, and it doesn't seem like I need to. It seems like that HV is providing plenty of defense. So I can go mining. Let's see here. I can go mining, and this HV also has lights on it, is the other nice thing about it, as you can see here. So if you put it right next to your deposit, it will light up the area and at night, and so you have kind of a nightlight type thing too. So let me sit this down. And did I bring my drill? I didn't even bring the mining drill. So yeah, I'm going to need to go back to base and get stuff. I will be right back. Okay guys, we're back, and I created a power group in the ship so that I could turn the engines off but leave the lights on, which is kind of nice to be able to do that. So that'll help also light up the area where we're going to be mining, which appears to be right over here maybe. Yeah. Am I hearing other footsteps? And that's creepy. Okay, so it's going to be right over here, so I need to put, I'm going to put a light here so I can see where it's going to be. And I'm going to actually kind of drill in on a diagonal, because we didn't do the base. We didn't put a base down, because if we put a base down, then you can actually just drop elevators underneath. And you can't put a base right on top of a deposit anymore. So you have to put it a little bit away, but still you can, you know, run elevators across, or run blocks across, like truss blocks or whatever, and then put an elevator down in order to get out. But I'm just going to make a diagonal in, because I don't think we're actually going to have to empty out this entire thing anyway. So I'm going to get to drilling, I'm going to get to mining on this. And this is another bug right now in 5.2. If you notice, the drill sound stops after a couple seconds, but I'm not really going to complain, because you know, you can hear a little better as to like what's going on and if your ship is getting attacked and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm going to mine this out a little bit, and I'll meet you guys in a minute. Okay guys, we're back, and I've gotten, let's see, 1,000, a little over 1,000, which will give us a little over 2,000 ingots, so I think that's more than enough for now. If I need any, we've got a secured spot where we can come back and get plenty more. There's twice that much more still remaining. And so yeah, that shouldn't be a problem at all. And so yeah, that's the setup, and the turrets seem to work just fine. There doesn't seem to be any problem with the hover vessel turrets. I like the way the new AI is set up. I'm not sure that it's complete yet. I think I saw the Ghost Rider base actually shooting itself while it was trying to shoot me when I was in my ship. So I'm not sure that the turret AI is complete, but it's actually fairly decent right now. And yeah, so there's the HV. That's what it looks like at night. Now you can see. Oh, I've got my thing on. Yeah, I've got the auto this thing on. That's what that was. But anyway, yeah, you can see this thing runs itself. It's an HV, so I mean it'll run itself for hours and hours and hours. Let's see. Yeah, 39 hours of power. So yeah, 40 hours on just one set of fuel cells. So yeah, this is a pretty nice setup. And I'm going to go back to base, and I'm going to go up and grab the Thorn. So I will meet you guys in a minute. Okay guys, we're back. I've got the Thorn here, and I can see the drones that are on their way to attack my base. That's funny. I guess they are actually coming from the drone base. I guess they're not on their way to attack my base anymore. Anyway, yeah, we're going to try taking this thing over by the drone base and see if it will take out the all the turrets and everything, and all the drones and stuff. So wish us luck. Or wish me luck. Yeah, this should be interesting. That's a lot of drones. Okay, so we'll see. I don't think this thing is going to be able to do too much dodging of the turrets. So we'll see. Is it not? Huh. Is it not even shooting? It doesn't even appear to be shooting at him. They're shooting at me, though. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try another pass. The drone base is definitely shooting at me, so I need to keep dodging and not going in a straight line, that's for sure. So, sorry if I'm giving you motion sickness here, guys. Let's see. There we go. There's some movement. Nothing? Really? Huh. There we go. Uh-oh. This thing is not very heavily armored, so it can't take a lot of hits. Yep, it's shooting now. It's taking out a lot of stuff. It needs to take out those turrets. Come on, those turrets are way dangerous. Come on, ship. Take out the turrets. Huh. Is that a... Ouch. Was that a rocket turret that was shooting? I didn't think those things could fire in the atmosphere. Or the artillery or whatever. There we go. You can't even see anything with all the labels. Let's turn this off. There we go. That's better. Now it's actually shooting. Come on, start shooting things. Looks like there's one more turret over here. There we go. And the other base is shooting at me now. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, the rockets are taking out the drones. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I think they're attacking the troop transport now. That's cool. I guess the artillery does work in the atmosphere. Okay, we got the drones. Let's take out this thing so that when we come back, we don't get nailed. And that's the funny part, is this capital vessel is fast enough to dodge the fire of those turrets. That's awesome. This is the coolest ship I've ever made. I can tell you that much. And the drone base keeps making drones, apparently. Come on. I can see the turrets. I think the turrets still have that problem where they have to initially be facing at something before they'll actually start firing at it. They won't retarget. So they're all pointing to the left, so I have to put things on my left if I want them to start shooting at it. Come on, take out this... There we go. There we go. Come on. Nice job. Take out this guy. Take out this guy. Take him out. Come on. I don't know why they're not shooting at him. There we go. Nice shots. I love the aiming on those artillery turrets. They're amazing at hitting stuff. Let me sit down real quick and turn those on so that all 4 of them will fire, because they're on the nose, so they should be effective. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and check out the check out the map and everything. All the dead drones. Ah, that's beautiful. That's really cool. The radar up on the right. That's awesome. Okay, so let me take out the rest of this Ghost Rider base. And that's going to be it for episode 37, guys. Join me for episode 38, and Hurley and I are going to take out the... we're going to go in on foot to the drone base now that it's actually not going to kill us on the outside. So we will see you guys in episode 38 for lots of cool fun. Later.